Now we come to a comedy. And a sense of humor, I think, is a very personal thing. And so I think you're going to find out now something about me when I say that I really enjoyed the comedy Real Life by Albert Brooks. Real Life is a parody of documentary filmmakers who try to get up close and personal to their subjects, who try to reveal through a camera, well, real life. Albert Brooks stars as a director filming a documentary on a typical American family. Now, to get up close and personal, he first greets the family with some psychologists at the airport as the family returns home from a vacation. Now, this Brooks is a clever guy. He's built special cameras called Ettenauer 2000s with the cameramen wear over their heads. They're supposed to be unobtrusive, but these guys look like they came from Star Wars.
I got mixed up myself. I thought the planes were right. Hey, hello! He barely knows me. Welcome home. Aloha. Look at this now. Look at this. Real orchids. Hello, Mrs. Yeager. And you, oh, look at this. Come here. Look at that. Okay. Do we know everybody? These, of course, are the Ettenauers. I think you read the literature on them. These are my two psychological consultants. They're going to be with us for the entire year, making sure everything is just perfect. Did you meet Howard at the Institute?
I don't think so.
Dr. Howard Hill. He's from the Institute, huh?
This gentleman's going to be with us for the entire year.
Yes, he is. I won't be degrading. I'll do it right this time.
I'm Dr. Ted Clary. I'm not really a consultant. I'm more of an observer. You see, I'm writing a series of articles on this project for the Journal of American Psychology.
He's a very, very well-known author, written lots of books. You know he's going to publish the articles he's writing? Did you tell him?
I did tell him, yes.
The Journal of American Psychology, maybe the most prestigious scientific journal in the world, I swear to God. You know who reads these things? Jonas Salk, Buckminster Fuller, William Buckley, every scientist living. They go out to the mailbox, they get them like magazines. We're all going to be on Jonas Salk's coffee table. Can you believe it? He loves it. Okay, one last thing, then I'm staying out of your lives. Limo back to the house, huh? Just a special treat. Come on, let's go to the limo.
They're all going to be on Jonas Salk's coffee table. Now, this obviously is a put-down of Hollywood filmmakers who just try to take over a situation and think that any problem can be solved with limousine or money. Now, later in the film, this director Brooks follows the mother of the family to her gynecologist to get to know her better. And what follows is a parody of 60 Minutes.
Margaret, be with you in a few minutes. Mrs. Yeager, how you feeling?
Oh, much better, thank you.
What is this? What are these?
These are cameras.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it. What's going on here? I was clear. Now, come on, you get out of here. I don't need you in here.
Wait, this is a big motion picture. I'm Albert Brooks. How are you?
I don't care who the hell you are. Talk to my lawyer. Look, I was clear. Get out, out.
Dr. Renner, these people are with me. They're filming my
Mrs.
life.
Yeager, I'm sorry, but I've had some bad experiences with the 60 Minutes people.
No, we're not news. We're not digging. I don't even ask any questions. I mean, I'm just filming her, and right now you're in their life.
They're in my life. Mrs. Yeager, I'm getting awfully angry. My blood pressure's starting to soar. Now, what do you want me to do? You want them in here? Fine. Then they can take out your IUD. To Thorazine.
No, you don't understand. Wait, I know what he wants. This isn't a student film. I mean, what are we talking about? Look, there's 4 of us here, okay? He wants an abortion, all right? 2. Make it 2. I'll take a hysterectomy. She'll have the same. How about this? For parking, you think 500 might do it? I just want to film her life. Please, don't make trouble.
You're actually going to give me $500 to film an examination?
Oh, my God. Maxwell Renner, the baby broke.
Oh, damn it. Come on, get out of here. I don't need this.
Who is this man?
Didn't you see that incredible thing Mike Wallace did on him? This man sold children. They were like baby slave auctions.
Oh,
One of the
my
best things on
God.
60 Minutes I've ever
Wallace
seen.
sent me a letter of apology.
Oh, I'll bet he did. Let's see it.
It's out being permaplaque. Now, you get out of here.
I'll take a hysterectomy. That's ridiculous. That stuff is very funny to me. I like the targets Albert Brooks has picked to skewer, and I like the way he skewers them with enthusiasm, good humor, and a little bit of bitterness. Now, Roger, you told me that you saw the picture and you disagree with me.
I did kind of let that drop, Gene. In fact, I think I was screaming at you before the movie, before the program began.
That's funny stuff.
You're talking about, you said, this tells us something about you. I don't know what it tells you, except that humor is involuntary. People who laugh at something can't necessarily explain it rationally. I can't explain why you laugh at this picture. I did not find it funny. I found it very unfunny. The first 15 minutes might have made kind of a nice short for Saturday Night Live or something, which is where Albert Brooks came from. But then it just repeated the same comic premise over and over and over again.
You see, and I think it built. First, he greets him at the airport. Then he's into this woman's doctor's office. Eventually, in his effort to make a film that's successful and dramatic, he burns their house down. And I
Look
would
at this
laugh
guy. Look at this guy. You're making a movie yourself. You're sitting here giving me this stuff
Well,
in such a way that
I
makes
love
me laugh
comedy.
at it.
Yes, I love
You're
comedies
funny
more than
describing the things, but the movie isn't funny when it shows them.
Well, that was my response to the picture. This guy strikes my funny bone. This enthusiasm, this blindsidedness of a Hollywood director knocks me out.
Okay, in that case, we disagree, right?
Okay.
You think that movie was funny. I think the next film is funny, so I recommend mine. You recommend yours.
We also disagree on the Albert Brooks comedy, Real Life. A strong yes from me. Roger wonders if he saw the same movie I did, because he says a strong no. I'm wondering what you saw, Roger.